There had been whispers for some time that they were at odds with one another, but yesterday everything finally came to a head. The story began with an allegation that at last year's VMA Awards, Glo reportedly slapped JT during an altercation between the two.
Y'all heard this story about the VMAs, man? They say JT from the City Girls and GloRilla got into it, man. At the VMAs, man.
Glo wrote a song about it, claiming that the incident was factual, but JT rejected the claims. In October, there were rumors of a dramatic incident involving JT and a certain individual. It was said that during the 2023 Video Music Awards, an altercation occurred between JT and this person who is associated with CMG. According to reports, this individual allegedly threw a drink and a purse at JT after feeling snubbed. This incident sparked a fight, causing quite a stir. There have been rumors circulating for a while about the breakup being orchestrated by management. However, without any video evidence or concrete proof, people were hesitant to believe it. Recently, GloRilla released a new song in which she spilled some juicy details. She doesn't hold back, calling out names and expressing her desire for a collaboration between Nicki and Cardi B, although we all know that's unlikely to happen. An argument broke out between the two on Twitter a few days back, with JT accusing GloRilla of being ugly and threatening to physically harm her the next time they cross paths. Among the many famous female hip-hop groups, JT is a member of the City Girls. After signing with Motown and Capitol Records' Quality Control Music Division in 2017, the pair released their first mixtape, Period, in 2016. Their cameo appearances on Drake's 2018 song In My Feelings, which reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, brought them widespread fame 2 months later. At the award presentation, JT was questioned by someone about the incident in which Glo was said to have smacked her. This was the beginning of the whole controversy. This assertion was fiercely refuted by JT, who said that Glo had never struck her in any way. She challenged every individual to locate another person with whom they might create drama. JT retweeted the comment, expressing her dissatisfaction with Glo's past silence on the topic and her current song about slapping other female rappers. The message was subsequently shared by the female rap room, and JT retweeted it. The lack of solidarity that exists among female musicians was something that JT found to be disheartening. And all of a sudden, someone utters with a shocking exclamation, indicating that she has been using GloRilla as a substitute the whole time. When JT is asked about the incident, she answers by denying any knowledge of it and expressing her ignorance about the reasons why these females would have a problem with her. In addition, she emphasizes that she always hopes for the best for them. After that, JT acknowledges that she had a terrible image about Glo at first, but that she has since come to the realization that she was incorrect. She admits the turmoil that surrounded the FNF remix and how it prompted the group to be dishonest and chaotic as a result of the situation. In conclusion, JT states that she felt it necessary to put some space between herself from the event. JT was featured on the FNF remix, and it seems like she may have felt that her contribution wasn't given the attention it deserved. Out of all the remixes, I personally believe that JT's version was one of the most impressive. Another intriguing aspect was the reported issues between Saweetie and GloRilla with the FM remix. Saweetie had even purchased a wig to match GloRilla's style for her remix, but unfortunately, the collaboration never materialized. Saweetie has found herself caught in the middle of the beef between GloRilla and JT. Rumors started swirling when people noticed that Saweetie liked the mugshot picture that JT had posted. It appears that Saweetie is still holding a grudge about how GloRilla treated her on the FNF remix. Then JT mentions that she doesn't care about GloRilla's comments as there is no reason to. She questions the purpose behind GloRilla's words, calling them childish. JT is clearly addressing GloRilla's new track, where she denies having any beef with JT. In response, GloRilla, also known as Big Glo, takes to Twitter and starts venting. GloRilla mentions that she mentioned JT's name to clear the air and asks what else JT wanted her to say. GloRilla denies physically assaulting JT but claims to have hit her with a purse instead. She uses strong language to express herself. JT fires back, calling GloRilla a liar and denying that she was hit with anything. She mocks GloRilla's approach, comparing it to an old, beat-up car. The exchange continues, with GloRilla threatening to show up unexpectedly. She said, "Don't make me pop at one of them backyard BBQ shows you doing. You feeling a way about slapping rap bitches and making bail hoe? Guess that last run-in had you thinking the only bitch I touched." Then JT proceeds to share a series of mugshots, including one that is completely blank. She claims that the blank mugshot is pending, implying that she is willing to go to jail if provoked. Glo responds by mocking her, suggesting that she was preparing to fight or defend herself. The situation escalates as they accuse each other of lying and making false claims. Then JT proceeds to call her a fake ass, saying this person seems to have a tendency to bring up their past experiences, particularly their time in jail. However, it's worth noting that they also expressed vulnerability and shared a difficult experience of not having a bed until they were 15 years old and having to sleep in hotels. I'm perplexed. Are you from the streets or simply poor? It seems that you have been involved in some questionable activities as suggested by the mugshots. However, it appears that these actions involve theft rather than physical altercations. Please refrain from using offensive language. JT declares that the final blow will be mine as I pierce through you like the air mattress you were resting on. These girls can be quite ruthless. It seems that GloRilla was discussing their financial struggles on Club Shay. Apparently, they were so poor that they had to sleep on air mattresses. Whenever the air mattresses would pop, her father would have to patch up the holes and reinflate them. JT didn't hold back and responded with a clever comeback. It's entertaining to see the shade being thrown. Keep up the good work. We noticed you watching Club Shay, GloRilla. And then GloRilla adds, yeah, you're slower than me. I've had enough of this pointless argument. If you have something to say it to my face instead of hiding behind the internet. It's no surprise that you always seem to come out on top in these online exchanges, considering I've heard rumors of your financial struggles. But let's not waste any more time on this. As the saying goes, silence is golden, I exclaimed. There is no conflict, you are the one harboring hidden hostility. Then JT warns that speaking ill of others is unbecoming. She says, ugly should not leave your mouth ever, Joe. You look like you were born feet first pussy ass hoe. Don't mention me. Secret animosity, why?
Nobody. Like nobody can ever pull up any time where it was like, in my past life, yeah.
On April 3rd, there was quite a memorable incident. JT surprised everyone by expressing her thoughts on her social media page. She didn't hold back, stating that certain individuals were engaging in indirect insults and allowing their fake friends to boost their egos. However, JT made it clear that she wouldn't tolerate any games from either of them. It's safe to say that their long-standing animosity is long overdue and filled with negativity. It appears that many individuals had speculated that she was targeting Carisha or Saucy Santana. However, it has become evident to me that this situation is actually centered around the GloRilla. It's quite astonishing how social media has become a battleground for a rather intense debate. The topic at hand revolves around the comparison of two individuals, namely GloRilla and JT, and their physical appearances. Unfortunately, this discussion has taken a rather dark turn, with accusations of colorism being thrown around. Some individuals seem to believe that JT is not as beautiful simply because she has a darker complexion, while others are excessively praising GloRilla due to her lighter skin tone. The entire situation has become quite chaotic and disheartening. To this, a fan commented saying, neither JT or GloRilla was cute before getting money if we're going to be completely honest. Another one said, all the rap girls do is get a bunch of surgery and brag about how good they look. What are your thoughts on this ugly fight between these two rap queens? Feel free to share them in the comments down below.